All right, my cruiser. So we have the owner right here, Raul.
How you doing?
All right. So we got him on the channel. Yeah, we finally got to meet. I've been looking to do a video on this, you know, Sun Devil Jeep for a while. So Raul, why don't you just tell the guys on YouTube, like, what was your inspiration on building this, you know, Sun Devil Jeep?
Well, first and foremost, I love the outdoors. I like to be outside.
Yeah.
You know, it's born and raised in Arizona. Grew up in South Phoenix.
Yeah.
Went to Tempe High School. Went to Arizona State University. So made me a proud ASU alumni.
Yep.
Graduated.
Forks up
Always. Graduated in computer science engineering in '95.
All right.
And been working for a pretty major Department of Defense contractor ever since for the last 30 years. But
wow,
you know.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, this Jeep's been pretty much a dream. I mean,
yeah.
It's a 2002 Jeep Wrangler. It's a sport model. It was pretty basic when it was acquired.
Yeah.
And then little by little, as you go through the trails, you find out where your deficiencies are. And then you, little by little.
So you build it up slowly, right? Not just
build it up slowly. Yeah.
Okay.
You build it up slowly. You find out that you know you need a little higher lift, so you put a suspension in. You need bigger tires. You need eventually, as you advance in going wheeling out here in the desert or in the rocks, you start realizing
what works for you, right?
Yeah, you need something different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like see, you got these new tires on here. What kind of
the last tires I've always ran Goodyear MTRs, which has been great for me.
Yeah.
And this used to be my everyday driver. It's no longer anymore. And you know, MTRs are pretty soft. The last set were pretty chewed up.
Yeah.
I had a blowout on the 101. And that's never good. So I just got this set.
These look pretty badass too.
Oh yeah, because of supply chain challenges. These are BFG's KM3s, which are mud terrain, and that's really what this Jeep's dedicated to.
35 by 12 and a half.
Yep, 35 by 12 and a half.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then what kind of suspension is on? You got on this Jeep?
So the suspension is a 5.5 inch rock crawler long arm suspension.
Is that the front and rear?
Yeah, front and rear long arm suspension. So basically, the entire original suspension of this Jeep was cut off, and then the long arm suspension was welded on, which gives you a higher travel. And along with that, it has a 2-inch body lift.
Okay, so you got a 2-inch lift on it?
Yeah, so you could underneath the Jeep, it's all protected, and you could see that the transfer case that typically on Jeeps they kind of stick below the frame, it's all tucked in, so it's all tummy tucked in, so it gives me a lot of clearance to do a lot of things. It's pretty amazing. So overall, you got 7.5 inches of height there, along with the 35-inch tires.
Yeah, it looks pretty aggressive, the stance and everything. So what kind of these look kind of like aftermarket? Are these stock? Or are these?
No. Those are
they
LEDs.
look aftermarket. Yeah, LEDs.
Those are LED truck lights. You know, there's a lot of LED headlights out there.
Yeah.
A lot of fancy ones, and these truck lights, you know, since I work for a Department of Defense contractor, a lot of the Humvees out there, you know, they have these truck light brand LEDs, and you could see that, you know, in a battlefield, they've proven their worth for the Department of Defense, so for the Army, for Humvees and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I figured it was good enough for my Jeep as well.
Yeah, and then you got another light up there.
Yeah. So I got.
And you got one on the roof too.
Yeah. So there was a time when Jeeps went through a craze where the more lights, the better. Yeah. So you know, my Jeep was sponsored at one point by a company, and they just gave me a bunch of lights. And
I see you got a rigid one here too.
Yeah, the two on the sides are rigids, the other ones are not.
Ditch lights or whatever they call it, I think. Then you got some spotlights right here too, LED ones.
Yeah, I have two, but the other one broke on a trail.
Oh, see.
So I got to replace that one. But yeah, they're both LEDs. They replace the fog lights, but they're more spotlights. Warren bumpers, front and back.
Okay, these ones right here.
Those are nice, heavy-duty bumpers. Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Minimal. Yeah. Give you a good approach angle. And underneath the cover there is basically, it's a Warren 9.5 TI winch.
So that's like a 9,500 pound winch?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it's more than enough to pull your Jeep out of anything.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I just put a cover on it because just the intense heat of the of the summer just kind of burns everything.
Yeah,
so.
you want to protect everything you can out here. Okay.
Yeah, I got some Bilstein Shocks all the way around.
Okay, Bilstein Shocks as well. And then, oh yeah, let's go over the signatures for you ASU fans out there, like myself and Raul. You know.
That's right. So the ASU theme was an inspiration of mine. You know, obviously it wasn't an original thought because, you know, I had the Jeep already. It was already this solar yellow color from the factory. Yeah. And then I said, this is perfect to make into, you know, a themed Jeep. And what happened was, I wanted to do something that kind of gave tribute to Pat Tillman. Yeah. Pat Tillman, number 42. So I put the shield on the hood and the shield on the sides, and
yeah, PT 42.
Put the Sparky.
Yeah, if you guys don't know the story about Pat Tillman, basically he played for ASU, one of the Cardinals, and then he turned down a contract so he could go, you know, serve.
Right, that's right. He was an Army Ranger, and he, you know, after 9/11, he was pretty ticked off at the situation, and so he joined, left millions of dollars behind with an NFL contract. And, so
yeah, how can you not like the guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately he was killed in action in Afghanistan. Yeah. But anyways, so on
that's the story of Pat Tillman. So but anyways,
so the Sun Devil Jeep came about. Yeah. We've always been fans and followed the football team. Me and my son were at a practice one day. Yeah. And
so what year was this one? We got most of these signatures on here.
Yeah, Taylor Kelly was.
There you go, Taylor Kelly. I believe is this
Taylor
one right
Kelly,
here. Right
number
here.
10 was the quarterback at the time. Yeah. And we didn't have nothing for an autograph. My son wanted an autograph, so I had a Sharpie, and I said, just, you know, my Jeep happened to be there. I go, just sign the Jeep, and he was the first one to sign the Jeep. And
then you got all these other signatures.
That's how it started. And then Coach Graham at the time signed the Jeep.
Yeah, the former
and DJ Foster.
That was the former Sun Devil head coach. The last one before Herm Edwards was Todd Graham, right? So which one is his?
So Coach Todd
Graham was there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a series of things. And what happened was, I'm friends with Juan Roque, who's a Hall of Fame Rose Bowl.
Wasn't he a lineman? Yeah.
Lineman, number 74. So he signed it. And then, so his teammate was Pat Tillman at the time. So then a lot of the Rose Bowl team, that 1996 Rose Bowl team,
Bush right there.
Signed it. Yeah. So Jake Plummer's on here, and N'Keal Harry.
Oh yeah, N'Keal Harry on the Patriots right now.
Yep. Coach Herm Edwards. Yep. The voice of the Sun Devils, Tim Hilly, and my pride and joy is Frank Cush.
Yeah, of course.
And they, you know. Amazingly enough, I got him to sign both sides. Jeff Van Rappers, who was the MVP for the 87 Rose Bowl. Brent Bernstein.
Yeah, if you guys have been following Sun Devil football, you probably recognize these names for a while.
Yeah, I have a good collection here, and it's just something
which one that is? That Sparky?
This one right here? That's Sparky number one right there.
Right there. We got Sparky on there, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's official right there.
So that's the whole thing behind the signatures there. And honestly, you know.
So you just have them on this side?
No, on both sides. Okay. On both sides, and you know the sun ends up fading them away, so I just retrace them. Yeah. Just to kind of commemorate the situation. It's kind of nice, little story to tell, and kids take pictures and stuff like that. So I'm all about the Sun Devils, you know. Yeah. So it's the Sun Devil Jeep, of course. So you got as much Sun Devil stuff as you can get. So I mean, signatures just make it even more. Yep. Sun Devil. You know what I mean? ASU. So I think this is the only vehicle I've seen that had this kind of logo. Yeah. So it's like a custom logo. It is a custom logo. I kind of the Sparky on there and the pitchfork. Yep. Yeah. I designed it myself. I'm not making any money off of it. So ASU loves it. They always invite me to be. I was part of the homecoming parade, and I had Miss Arizona. And he was also on Sun Devil Stories. I'll probably link in the description if I can't put the video up, but it'll be in the description. I'll link in on there. Yeah, so they did a whole Sun Devil story. So they appreciate I would say the the marketing that I'm doing for them, it's all positive.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all about the Sun Devils.
It's all about the Sun Devils, right? So then we'll just go around. We'll take a peek right here and inside real quick.
Yeah, so it's pretty much stock inside. I mean, I do have my my Sparky gear shift.
Yeah, you guys can see it right there.
It's custom, and
got some speakers.
Has over 190,000 miles, and I've taken really good care of it.
These are all the light switches right here.
All the light switches.
Got the air locker. Is that air locker?
Yeah, it has air lockers front and back.
Okay.
ARBs.
You got another Sun Devil thing on the grip, the handlebar right there. All right. Got the Rotopax.
Yeah, so those Rotopax, they come in handy, you know, when I go out far, and if I need gasoline. I also have some Rotopax that holds water, so I could take water with me. And I like to go hunting too, so I mean, it's my hunting rig, and
yeah,
it pretty much has everything. That
everything on that you need.
That spare tire carrier is pretty nice. It swings out, and it has a pick and a shovel in the back, along with the high lift jack.
Yep, you got the high lift jack back here, and then what do you put up here usually?
Ice chest or whatever you want to carry.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you go out on the trail or when you go camping or something.
Yep. Ice chest, a storage bin, whatever you know, whatever is good to carry there.
Okay. And then we got some more signatures back here.
That's right.
So
it's pretty much a duplicate of what's in the front.
Okay. So people just sign both sides sometimes, usually.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, you might need more room. You might need more room if you got more signatures. You probably have to sign up here or something.
I'm trying to keep it to that area because, you know, once the signature's on there, you can't really buff and wax it out. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
And one thing, you know, Jeeps have, as you might know, they're really popular.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have lifts, and a lot of them have big tires. And a lot of us real Jeepers that go off-road, they're referred to as mall crawlers because they never even touch the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
They
got all the fancy equipment, but they don't even have a single scratch on them.
Right. So I mean, that's good. That's you know, if you want the look.
Yeah.
But this Jeep has been through the Rubicon twice. It's been through all, you know, major trails here in Arizona. Backway to Crown King, Axle Mine. I mean, you name them, all the trails. It's a fun Jeep, and it'll get you there and back. And you know, when you start making all these modifications, you have to continue with them. I mean, there's the gearing has been changed over to allow for good.
You know the gear ratio you changed it to?
Yeah, I do. So it has for the gears and the drive shaft. So I got a Teralow 231 4-to-1 transfer case conversion kit.
Okay.
I have D30 456 TJ motive gear, standard ring and pinion gears. That's 4.56 ratio.
Okay.
On both the front and the back.
Okay.
And
so that helps when you're going rock climbing or something, going uphill.
I got a fixed yoke kit for the, you know, CV drive shaft. I got differential master bearing kit, short shaft. I got lockers front and back. I mean, this thing could, you know, you put this thing on low and it'll climb up a tree. Another thing that is popular now is you got, most popular wheels are 18, 20-inch wheels. Yeah. These are 15-inch wheels, and I've kept with the 15-inch wheels.
Yeah, this is what stock ride wheel is when you got it.
Well, no,
when you got the Jeep?
It was. I don't even remember what the stock wheels were, but I will say that the reason why I've kept the 15s with the 35-inch tires is because it allows me for more sidewall. When I go through extreme rock crawling, I pretty much air down to 10 pounds. And so it gives me more traction, more cushion on the road, and it just gives me more sidewall to work with. So that's why
15s.
I kept with the 15s.
Yeah.
People call it the old school look, but it's more functional for me.
Yeah. Because sometimes it's not about the size when it comes to the wheels.
Yeah.
It's about the driver too, you know.
That's right. So. That's right. The driver and the experience. And luckily, thank God, knock on wood, I've never really had a major accident with this.
Well, I think
with this.
Yeah, I think this Jeep's pretty capable. It's pretty. It looks like it's pretty nimble too. Like it doesn't weigh too much.
The articulation on this Jeep is pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible.
Okay. So there you go, my cruisers. As a Sun Devil fan, an off-road enthusiast, and an adventure seeker, I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And don't forget, we got more content coming up. And then check out the links below for Raul's stuff on Sun Devil Stories. And thank you for watching again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button, and we coming back for more. Alright, Easy Cruiser out.